Good afternoon. My name is Teja Kadiru, and together with Edward Zhang, we've created LymeLyte, a state-of-the-art mobile platform designed for the quick and easy diagnosis of Lyme disease. So first, what exactly is Lyme disease? Lyme disease is a tick-borne disease caused by deer ticks transmitting the Borrelia burgdorferi bacteria. Lyme disease has nearly 10 times the amount of cases as the next most common vector-borne disease, as shown in the graph. You can also see how little funding Lyme disease research gets in comparison to other diseases. So how can we tell if someone has Lyme? Diagnosing Lyme disease relies on expensive and time-consuming lab tests, which sometimes give false results. A nearly guaranteed way to diagnose Lyme disease is to look for a bullseye rash on your skin, such as the ones above. If bullseye rashes nearly always mean someone has Lyme, why don't we use them to diagnose Lyme disease more often? They're hard to tell apart from similar rashes that aren't Lyme disease. For example, the image on the right is actually a drug rash. Our app, LymeLyte, is designed to solve this issue by diagnosing rashes and by extension Lyme disease based on a computer vision model trained on hundreds of images of bullseye rashes. Welcome to the LymeLyte app. This app is meant to be simple so that anyone, including patients and doctors, can use it. You can see the app on the right. The primary language we used to code this application was Java, as you can see here. Let's give you a short demo of the app.
So as you can see, this is the LymeLyte app. It's really simple. At the bottom, we have the call 911 button. We won't go over that button because of obvious reasons. At the very top, we have the Find Clinics button. Clicking this button allows us to go to a Google Maps display of hospitals near me. This allows a patient to look for hospitals near them in case they feel they need to go to one. We'll show you how the diagnose a rash button works. Let's take a picture of the rash you saw in the slides earlier. We'll then upload this picture to our custom web server and determine if it's an EM rash or not.
As you can see, the image recognition model identifies this image as an EM rash, which is correct. I also went ahead and diagnosed the other image that you saw in the slides earlier. For this image, the image recognition model identifies this as a non-EM rash, which is correct. To create this, we used HTML, as you can see here, along with JavaScript, as you can see here. After our web server model runs, the results get displayed onto the app for a user in a matter of seconds. Users may submit multiple photos at different angles for a better collective accuracy. To create the image recognition model that you saw earlier, we first collected 500 images using a custom web scraper. We then applied pre-processing techniques on each of the images, as you can see here. Next, we used a variety of deep learning frameworks to create a convolutional neural network. The primary code we used for this was Python. After 200 backpropagations, we achieved a validation accuracy of 94%, shown on the graph. LymeLyte is an important tool for both patients and researchers in the fight against Lyme disease, and we hope we can put it to good use. Thank you.